What if you can play matchmaker from beyond the grave? In Love Ghostie, you're not just any ghost. You're the one responsible for the love lives of 12 manor residents. And with 66 possible romantic pairings, will you find the perfect matches? Or will your plans go awry? The stakes are higher than you think. In this video, we'll not only dive into this charming game where your matchmaking skills can make or break relationships, but I'll also be sharing what I enjoyed about the game, along with some areas that I think could use a bit of improvement. And hopefully by the end, you'll have a good sense of whether or not this game is for you. Thank you to the developers for giving us a key to the game, and just a heads up, while we've been given a key, all opinions shared here are our own. So here are 5 things you need to know before playing Love Ghostie. The game starts with Ghostina, your would-be ghost mentor, telling you that you died. Their interactions will never not be funny to me, and immediately this sets the tone for what to expect in the game. In Love Ghostie, you take on the role of a benevolent ghost living in a cozy manor with a mission to help the residents of the manor find love and happiness. Each resident has their unique and distinct backstories that you get to explore as you match them up. For each pair, you'll unlock 4 relationship talks and an epilogue where you see some sweet and adorable moments for when they are finally together. The stories are short and sweet, where the residents are mainly trying to navigate their daily lives with each of their quirks. And I love that while the stories are generally about overcoming an issue, there's a form of reflection that maybe there's no need to overcome anything. That it's okay to just be you. There's also a lot of replayability in this game, especially if you want a holistic view on each of their backstories and what makes them tick. Aside from the matchmaking, one of my favorite features in this game is the Deadit, where you not only get some tutorial points and tips, but also explore the lore of this ghostly world. It definitely raises some questions. Not to mention, the responses are pretty chaotic and funny to read. As someone who looks at trending topics for the comments, this is my jam. That said, without spoiling much, I believe that the storyline of the game ultimately is about spreading joy and acceptance by fostering relationships between the residents. And each story, honestly, warms my heart. The manor is home to 12 residents, each with their own quirks and backstories. You can match any resident with another, exploring 66 different romantic combinations. You will get to know them by reading their diaries, giving them thoughtful gifts, and making them go to definitely not a date dates. As you play through the game, you will learn what makes each character uniquely them, and guide them toward heartwarming romances. One of the things that I didn't expect to enjoy as much is completing or just finding out the tags for each resident. The tags are helpful identifiers that will tell you a part of the personality of a resident and what kind of gift and activity they would like and enjoy. At first, I thought that it was pretty straightforward, and it kind of is, since you can definitely guess the first 3 tags of each resident from their disposition alone. But as I kept replaying the game and partnering them with different residents, I was pleasantly surprised that there's more to the residents than I initially thought. For example, I knew Mina is ambitious, bright and cute, but I didn't know that she has this playful side to her. I'm not gonna spoil you with the other residents, but you get the idea. I mainly go through trial and error now, with which gifts and activities will click with the residents, just so I could complete the table. But needless to say, it has been pretty enjoyable for me. The gameplay revolves around matchmaking and managing relationships. While you do not directly interact with the residents, you influence their surroundings for them to do your bidding. I mean to interact with other residents. You'll set residents up on dates, help them decorate their rooms, and engage in minigames that deepen their connections. Aside from gift giving, you can set up the chores of the day for the residents to take up. The Definitely Not a Date is where you can assign 2 residents to go on a not a date date. And depending on the tags, you can trigger either an awkward date, a good date, or a special date. The relationship you gain increases in that order as well. The awkward dates aren't so bad. In fact, they are pretty memorable. Unfortunately, you don't earn any relationship increase or decrease if this is what you triggered. The special dates are pretty sweet and adorable, so it's worth it to trigger those. Not to mention, you'll see adorable ghost butts as well. Oh, have I mentioned, whenever residents go on not a date dates, you get to watch them via Ghost Theater, where you watch among ghost friends. You'll get to see the reactions on the dates as well, which can get pretty funny. Moving on, there's the self-care chore, which increases the happiness of a resident, depending on the tag as well. Higher happiness unlocks better rooms for that resident. So if you're like me who enjoys decorating, try aiming to get high happiness. Then we have the house helper chore, which lets you slightly increase relationship with all the residents currently residing in the manor. This is pretty useful when you don't know yet who you're going to pair up with whom. There's no need on how many days you need to fully pair up the residents. You can actually take a really long time and I don't think there's any consequence. At least for my playthroughs. A day is measured by action points. This means that a day ends when all the action points are depleted, which will reset on the next day. Each interaction with the world, gift giving, setting up chores, stealing items, and playing minigames will amount to certain action points. So be sure to double check on what actions you're planning to make for that day. You'll initially start with 4 action points, and you can get more by buying from Ghostina's shop. Every 3 days, Ghostina will come visit you to check on your progress, and depending on your progress, you'll get rewarded with corresponding relationships. You can buy your additional action points, additional rooms for the manor, minigames that increase coins, relationships, and happiness, and a lot more. You can find the unlocked minigames and items throughout the manor. Then there's also a new Game Plus mode that allows you to revisit past relationships and progress even further in your matchmaking journey. I would have wanted all the perks you bought from Ghostina's shop to be available during New Game Plus as well, especially Ghostie's hats, but at least you get to view the past pairings. The game features charming, adorable visuals that create a warm and cozy atmosphere in the manor. The character designs and environments are cute and whimsical, which I think complements the game's lighthearted theme of love and connection. The animations are also adorable and it goes well with the characters' personalities. I find the blushing and eye movements quite enjoyable. Then as for the audio and Love Ghostie, I feel that it really enhances the cozy vibe with a gentle soundtrack that sets the mood for innocent romance and relaxation. The sound effects and music work together to create a soothing experience and a form of immersion as you interact with the world and watch the residents interact with each other. The ghosts from the Ghost Theater do get a bit loud, but other than that minor insignificant gripe that you can always configure in the settings, there really is nothing to complain about in my opinion. Love Ghostie stands out for me with its unique and flexible matchmaking gameplay mechanic that allows any resident to be paired with any other. Not only does the large number of potential couples and unique storylines for each pair offer plenty of replayability, but it also shares lessons on their stories, and no matter how different you are from someone, you'll see that there's always someone who'll accept you as you are. Aside from that, the general gameplay is very smooth with natural progression as you unlock more features. It never lets you feel overwhelmed. This is honestly a perfect cozy game for me. So what's the verdict? Love Ghostie is a charming and relaxing game that's perfect for players who enjoy cozy management sims and heartwarming stories. It has unique matchmaking mechanics and endearing characters that makes it quite a delightful experience for anyone looking to spread a little love. Cozy management sims are like a relaxing escape into a world where you can create story-rich narratives at your own pace with cute and fun mechanics. In this video, we'll be sharing a favorite game of ours where you'll build and grow your village into a kingdom, find your prince or princess, and live happily ever after. If you enjoy games like these as much as I do, you won't want to miss this. So click on the video and I'll see you there. Stay awesome, gamers!